With the Switch 2 right around the corner, Nintendo, they are dropping quite a few games, and a lot of third-party people are also dropping quite a few games. We're getting I think 20 new titles just on the launch day alone, which is way more than I believe was for the Switch 1. I believe that they were getting 9. But I have looked through them all, and the ones that I can confirm that are pricing, a lot of them are way overpriced. So let's check these ones out one by one. First off, we got Mario Kart World, and Nintendo is literally charging $80 for this. It's a $20 increase over previous titles. While it introduces open world elements and supports up to 24 players, there's no way that this game is worth $80. It is Mario Kart, for crying out loud. Yes, it's a very beloved game, but no one ever will hold this game up to a Zelda or a 3D Mario type game. Nintendo, if you really wanted to come out swinging with an $80 game, probably what you should have released was a new Mario 3D game or maybe a new Zelda game, okay? Even though you just had Tears of the Kingdom not that long ago, I guarantee you, if you would have released a Zelda game at $80, you might not have gotten as much feedback. Then also, we got The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, okay? Now, this is a very good game, and I thoroughly loved it. I played it. It was amazing. But right now, to get the Switch 2 version, you get $70. Yes, I know you get some extra stuff, but guess what you don't get? You don't get the DLC for the Breath of the Wild. So on top of that, if you want to play the full experience and you don't already own it, you got to pay an additional $20. So total, you're paying $90 after all the money they've already made off of you from Breath of the Wild. You think Nintendo would be like, well, here, because we love our fans so much, how about we give you a little bit of a discount? Why don't we just sit there and give you the Switch 2 experience for $50? No, they have to give it to you $70 and then an extra $20 for the DLC. You could have at least included the DLC with it. That's the least you could have done after everything we've done for you, Nintendo. And then Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, if you want to get an upgrade to the Switch 2 experience, it's going to be $10 extra unless you own the expansion. And the only new feature that I could find that you get is a multiplayer feature. Oh, gee, thanks. That's really worth $10 freaking dollars. Bravely Default, the Flying Fairy HD remaster, that is supposed to be rumored at $39.99. I think that's a fair price. I never played those games, so I don't know. You got Ruin Factory Guardians of Azuma, which is supposed to be $69.99. What the rumor is. Actually, no, that's what it says on Amazon. Okay, which is priced $10 higher than the other platforms, which is ridiculous. Why would you pay an extra $10 just to play on the Switch? That makes no damn sense. The only one I could actually find, which I am very surprised about, that you might actually get a deal on, is the Split Fiction, which is supposed to be rumored at $49.99. Then you got the Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate, which, honestly, that is just ridiculous that this is still $69.99 at today's price. That's just freaking ridiculous. Okay, that game is how old? Square Enix, and you're still selling that for $69.99? You got Street Fighter 6 coming out, which honestly, just for the standard edition, which is $59.99 rumored, okay, this is rumored, which you can go get the PS5 version for $30 right now. Makes no damn sense why you're going to charge double. And then, if you want to get all the extra DLC characters, it's $90 total for the whole experience, which, how old this game is, Capcom, you made how much money on everybody? The least you can do is comprise everything into one standard $60. I guarantee you, if you would have released this game at $60 or even $70, we'll say, for the whole everything, both fighter passes, I don't think anybody would throw a fit. They probably would enjoy it. It's the least you can do also, Capcom. Then you got Civilization 7, which is rumored to be at $59.99, which this ain't that much overpriced, but you can also get this one at $54 on PS5. So, I'd recommend to play on the PS5 because it's going to be better on the PS5 anyways. Then you got the Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition, this one is rumored to be way too high, even with the expansion. $69.99. I bought it for PC at $50 for that in the expansion. So at $69.99 for a Switch 2, which you're getting a toned down version of it. You're not even getting the full game. Okay, you're getting a lesser, not even a quality version compared to what you get on the PC or the PS5, and you're paying more. So that makes no damn sense. Then you get Hogwarts Legacy at $59.99, which the Switch 2 is equivalent to the PS4. You can go get this game on the PS4 right now at $19.99. Honestly, Avalanche should just be giving this game to you for free for Hogwarts Legacy after the abomination they won that they released on the first Switch. Then you get Fortnite. I mean, that's free to play, but it wouldn't surprise me if if Nintendo tries to charge you extra for the Fortnite. Deltarune chapters 1 through 4, which is at $29.99. I mean, I think that's fair. I don't know. Then you get the Ambition Awakening game Complete Edition at $49.99. I mean, I think it might be reasonably priced. That one I don't know either, but that's also rumored. Then you get the Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S rumored to be at $39.99, which I honestly don't understand why it's a freaking Tetris game. Then you get Fast Fusion rumored to be at $29.99, which is a futuristic racing game with customization and multiplayer support. I mean, that sounds like a pretty fair price, to be honest. But one of the biggest, also another big upset, is Hitman World of Assassination, which you get for $69.99 for the Switch 2 version, which makes no sense. You can go get on the PS5, which is available at $35 right now. You might as well just go play it on the PS5, which is going to be a way better experience anyways. And then, you also include the expansions for the GameCube expansions, which you get The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Soul Calibur 2, F-Zero GX. I never played F-Zero GX on the GameCube, but I did play Soul Calibur 2 and I did play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, both very good experiences. So for the $50 for the expansion pack with all the games you get, I would probably say that's actually not too bad of a deal if you really care to play them. Just remember you don't own them. And then also, you can't forget the most amazing game of all that they're going to release. Oh, it is so amazing that they're giving you a hell of a deal at $10, which is the famous tech demo. Oh my God, that should have been a packing freaking game, for crying out loud. I have never even met any die-hard, no matter how much of a Nintendo fanboy, okay, the first 4 on there, those are the 4 that I can find that are defending Nintendo so damn bad on YouTube right now. I don't think a single one of them even sat there and said that tech demo should have been $10. They all say it should have been a pack-in title, which honestly, I think right now Nintendo, after all the bullshit they're doing, they just need to make Mario World an damn pack-in title. Well, you know what? You would think that Nintendo, after everything we've done for them, after the billions of dollars that they have made off of us, you'd think they would actually treat us with some dignity and respect. But no, they just want to be fuck you, give me money. They are literally the worst right now. Nintendo, I love your games, but I'm sorry to tell you, your games are not up to the standards of what AAA pricing is. Their graphics, everything about them, I'm sorry, they're not up to those standards. No matter how much you think your games are worth it, they're not worth those prices. And now you're going to sit here and ruin the whole gaming industry and drive up the market for everybody. I keep seeing these Nintendo fanboys like, well, you don't have to play them, go play on the PC. It's going to affect the whole market. You don't realize that. Just wait until Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out and they try to sell it at $120. You don't think that Nintendo's going to jack their prices up along with it? And all you fanboys are going to be throwing a fit that, Grand Theft Auto 6 is ruining the market. Well, that's it for my reaction. Let me know down in the comments if you agree with me or not. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay vigilant.